Alright guys, as you can see I switched the background as I switched my battery. So I got a bunch of box games back there. So let's finish off the carts so we can get into the boxed games. So, crappy condition Ocarina of Time. Eventually I'll find a better copy of it. But it works. International Superstar Soccer 64. FIFA Soccer 64, and sorry about how long this video is going to be, but you can always, watch some of it and come back to it later. FIFA 99, NHL 99, NHL Breakaway 99, Cyber Tiger, Knockout Kings 2000, Nagano Winter Olympics 98, Automobili Lamborghini, which I think is a racing game, World Driver Championship, another racing game, Roadsters, another racing game, Ridge Racer 64, this one's sort of fun, World Cup 98 Soccer, San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing, Supercross 2000, Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, F1 World Grand Prix Racing, Monster Truck Madness 64, a few red cart games here, NBA Jam 2000, it has ink on it that I gotta clear off, Jeremy McGrath Supercross 2000, All-Star Baseball 2001, there's that copy of Madden 2002 I was talking about, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas, or Rainbow Six, Rugrats in Paris the movie, NBA Live 99, NBA Live 2000, NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC, NBA Jam 99, NBA In the Zone 2000, Courtside 2 with Kobe Bryant, In the Zone 98, NFL Blitz 2000. This one's actually sort of fun for a sports game. Fighter's Destiny, the first one. Hybrid Heaven, underrated game right here. You should play it. Mike Piazza's Strike Zone. All-Star Baseball 99. Beetle Adventure Racing. Stunt Racer 64. This one has a little bit of damage to the label. This is like a $20 game. Racing game, a lot of fun. NHL Blades of Steel 99. Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest. Lele Country Club True Golf Classics. The last stack right here, guys. NFL Quarterback Club 2001. This one's a red cartridge in really nice shape. I think I picked this up in the box. Revolt, one that I gotta get a better copy of. It's in really shitty condition. Charlie Blast Territory. This one, little label damage. Robotron 64. Definitely got to get a better copy of this. Same with Killer Instinct. Labels a little beat up. Dual Heroes. And the final game is another one of the most expensive, but it's in really, the label's in really crappy shape. Worms Armageddon. This is going for $80 to $100 right now. And picked it up for a fraction of that. But yeah, the label's messed up, but whatever. I can get a remake label for like $2 shipped. So I'll do that eventually to make it look better. But next we're on to all the boxes. that you see behind or in front of you. This is not all of them either. I have more. These first three are all sealed, and they're in box protectors. Some of these are in box protectors, some aren't. We've got the Powerpuff Girls, brand new sealed. WCW Backstage Assault, brand new sealed. ECW Hardcore Revolution, sealed. And you can see if I take them out of the box protectors that they are sealed. I think I have a sealed copy of Madden 2000 and something, 2 somewhere. But next, some of these have the manuals, some don't. They are sort of dusty. Turok 2 Seeds of Evil. This is the player's choice version. Super Mario 64. Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. Mario Kart 64. Move these over. Come on. Give me these ones. So I can push these back. Pokemon Snap. Really happy I got this one in the box. I have quite a few of the pretty solid games in the boxes and are complete in the box. Star Fox 64, another nice one. This is the player's choice, and if you don't know what player's choice means, it means it sold 1 million copies of the game. So I know this one, there was a big boxed version of it available too. I actually passed on it at the time at the gaming store. I think it must have been too beat up or something. They only wanted like $12 for it in the big box. I should have picked it up, but whatever. Superman 64. I know people say it sucks, but whatever. I'll probably try it sometime. Toy Story 2. Sight Bike 64. Love this game. Here, let's get the ones in box protectors out. Put those on the bottom. I do have a copy of Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs. Complete in box for my collection. Really expensive and hard game to find in the box. And obviously my favorite, Resident Evil 2. Got that in the box also. NBA Courtside, Kobe Bryant. Some boxes are better than others. All the ones that I've got out here are in pretty solid shape. The ones that I have broken down, some of them are a little more beat up. Micro Machine 64 Turbo. I'm pretty sure you saw a copy of that in there somewhere, the game. But this one's complete in box. I have the game in here. I actually picked this up, so I'll have an extra copy of this game. But needed the box and manual for that. There's that copy of Top Gear Rally 2. Looking really nice. It's white on the sides and the back. I like that. Blast Corps. This one, a couple creases on the box and stuff, but not too horrible. What I like are these really nice boxes like this. These are like pristine nearly. I mean, there's a tiny crease there, but a couple here. But we got Deadly Arts from that really nice box slot pickup. We have Mission Impossible. Some of these were resealed. And obviously when I bought them, I opened them and got the best condition card and stuff. So until I get a box protector, it's going to stay in this resealed plastic. The box protectors are pretty expensive. They're like about $1 a piece after shipping. It's crazy. This one has some sticker residue, sadly. It's War Guides, some stickers and stuff. There's that Tom and Jerry Fist of Fury I was talking about. Really pretty nice shape. I mean, small crease over here. The manual, though, has a crease or two in it, which is upsetting for such a nice boxing game. Let's do these. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. Bought this one and Fist of Fury together. Actually, when I bought all these at this huge trip, I went up to him. I'm like, I'll spend several $100. Give me a deal. So at the time, he gave me buy one get one half off on a N64 box game. So I came home with like 60 of them. It was crazy. Hercules Legendary Journeys. This one is the box only. I don't have the manual for it. It feels really light. This one is quite dusty, but in really nice shape for the most part. We have Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness. There's that nice copy of Xena I was talking about. This thing is like pristine. This is a pretty cheap game to buy it sealed on eBay. I think it's like 30 bucks, but this looks like the shrink wrap was just taken off of it. Turok Dinosaur Hunter, the first one. Mickey Speedway USA. The box is a little beat up, but my friend Adam, again, he bought the game in the box, and I think he sold me the box and manual for like $3, which was nice of him, because I didn't have it yet. Shadow Man. This is a really cool one in the box. This skull is embossed, and so is the person that like sticks out. Box is in pretty nice shape. Namco Museum 64, another like pristine in the box game. You can always pause the game if you want to get a closer look. Nuclear Strike 64, same thing, really flippin' nice shape. It's from that traded in lot at the gaming store that I paid like $5 each for, which even then is a pretty solid price. Command and Conquer. This box is a little heavier. I think the manual is pretty heavy for this one. I'm gonna take a drink of water quickly. Hopefully I can get through this again without having to switch my battery again. That would suck for the fourth time. Army Men, Sarge's Heroes. Mace, The Dark Age. I think... Pretty sure I'm missing the manual in here for this one, but I think I picked it up. So I just gotta put it in here, I think. Pretty positive about that. This one's dusty again. Destruction Derby 64 in the box. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. For all these games, though, the games are not in the boxes on most of them. They are inside of the tubs that I just showed you. NFL Quarterback Club 98. I think these ones were like $2 each in the box for the sports games, some of them. So I picked through a few of them. I should have bought quite a bit more of them. If I ever get a chance to go back to Madison, hopefully he'll have some left. But I doubt it. They're probably gone by now. Cruisin' USA, Player's Choice, Million Seller Edition. Pretty solid box. F1 World Grand Prix. I think I bought this on eBay. The problem is they shipped it in a flippin' bubbled mailer, so the box got creased like shit. Stupid eBay sellers, be smarter than those. Top Gear Rally. Madden 2000. Madden 99. This box is really nice. Pretty nice. It has some sticker residue, but The ends of that look really solid. Just a tiny bit of wear on the corners. 2 more stacks before I get to the last container that has like some folded down boxes and stuff. We have World Driver Championship. I think all these ones are in box protectors basically now. Here it is. Madden 2002. This one's sealed. Which is weird, because, this is the hardest Madden game to find on the system. And, I found one sealed. I think I paid, like, $10 for it or something shit. Really solid shape. Brand new. That's the black cart game, if you're wondering which one it is. But, really nice. So I only have 4 sealed N64 games, but, whatever. Still nice to have a couple of them, you know. Blues Brothers, I found one in the box, which was really sweet. Fighter's Destiny. I think this was in that box lot that I found at the gaming store for $5 each, too. Castlevania, I've got the original one in the box. And my battery's gonna die again, I'll be back. Alright guys, let's hope that I can get through the rest of this without the battery dying again. Sorry about that so many times. It takes over an hour for it to charge, and I don't have time to let it charge all the way. But Castlevania in the box. Sadly, the UPC's cut on this one. They do that sometimes. I think it was cheaper or something somewhere. Hybrid Heaven. Same thing, it's cut. Glover. Letrix. Rugrats in Paris, the movie. Nagano Winter Olympics 98. NBA in the Zone 98. Quake 2. Bust Move 99. This is the... Yeah, it's dusty. This is the one that I won on eBay, but the box was smushed, which was upsetting. Love that game. Love that series. Aiden Chronicles. This box is like pristine. It's flipping crazy. Too bad no manual to go with it though. Especially for an RPG game. NFL Blitz. Jet Force Gemini. Really underrated game here. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. The box is messed up. It's creased and stuff. Diddy Kong Racing. Awesome one to have on the box. Turok Rage Wars. Don't think I have the manual for this one. It feels really light. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. It was crazy. I got this in the box, I think, for $5 from a local gaming store, but the box has some issues. It's creased and stuff. But still, for $5, I mean, the game alone's like 15 or something, so awesome deal there. And Turok 2 Seeds of Evil. This is the regular edition. The million seller one, Player's Choice, and this one are 2 different ones. This one's like embossed. So you got those, and then we get into this container with all these boxes and stuff. So I'm gonna try to do this quickly. Instruction manuals. Some of these are like minty, some are not. Got that. This is a really rare one. Corner's damaged on it though. This one has some damage. NFL Blitz Special Edition. Another really nice one to get to go with the game that I picked up. NFL Blitz Instruction Manual. Regular one. I think I paid $5 for those, which is still a solid deal. Yep, there's that mace that I need to put in the box. I'll leave that out. Alright, guys. Some of these just go with the games. Stream G, Banjo-Kazooie, GoldenEye, Star Soldier, Donkey Kong, Smash Bros, Ocarina of Time, NASCAR, Perfect Dark, a lot of the good ones. Instruction manuals are a little easier to find than boxes on some of the games. Razor, Scooter, Courtside, there's that V-Rally, Cade's Greatest Hits, just a baseball game, hockey game, football game, blah blah blah, football, and Revolt instruction manual. And then Pilot Wings, the instruction manual is pretty beat up on this one. Then we get into some more boxes, guys. I've got 3 stacks like this that I have rubber banded up. I didn't have enough space when I was moving home to display these also before I moved. Broke them all down. They were basically ones I didn't have manuals for the most part, or ones that were beat up. I didn't want to get damaged. So, Wheel of Fortune, Wetrix. I think I have 2 of these. Destruction Derby 64 with the manual. Beetle Adventure Racing. Some of these are in really nice shape though. Bass Hunter 64. Nagano Winter Olympics. World Driver Championship. Another copy of Wetrix. Maybe I have 3 copies in the box. I'm not really sure. Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. There's that bottom of the knife. Finally found that flipping thing. And All-Star Tennis, another one that took me forever to find. This box was pretty, little beat up. Pretty beat up, I guess. More sports games. Command & Conquer. This one is different than the other one. I think I had another one in the box. This one is display only, it says. But the box is the same. It has the UPC on it. Weird. Gran Turismo. Mortal Kombat. Maybe I have 2 of those in the box. I don't remember. WCW Nitro. Beetle Adventure Racing. Like, if I might have duplicates of some of these. I don't really know. I bought hundreds of boxes. NFL Quarterback Club, Milo Astro Lanes, NFL Blitz 2000, NBA Showtime, NBA's NBC, F-Zero, Buck Bumble. I have 2 of these. I'm thinking about keeping both of them though because I love this game. In the box, at least. In the box is pretty hard to find. Nightmare Creatures, it's creased pretty badly. Ken Griffey Jr., Scooby-Doo. Love that game. Found great prices on these. $5 in the box. See, another copy of Wetrix. So I guess I have at least 3, maybe 4 of them. World Cup 98. And some of these, they have the manuals inside. And paperwork. So let's get into this next stack. Get through this. I don't want my battery to die again. Rat Attack. A little beat up. International Track and Field 2000. Our Marines Project Swarm. It pops out. Really cool. Robotron 64. NBA Courtside. Kobe Bryant. I have, see, Blockbuster exclusive. This is a pretty hard one to find in the box. I don't think it's super expensive complete. I think sealed it's like $40 to $100, but not the easiest one to find. Probably gonna go up in price in the future, being a Blockbuster exclusive. V-Rally 99, the great arcade greatest hits, Midwest. Ken Griffey Jr., Cruisin' Exotica. I didn't even know I had that in the box. Cool. That's the hardest, more expensive one to find for cruising on the system. Football. No, come back. South Park, Chef's Love Shack. These are all boxes. They're just broken down. Charlie Blast Territory. NHL. NBA Hang Time. Madden 2001. Madden 64. Vigilante 8. Aero Gauge. Really like this one. Like the box, the artwork. Mia Hamm Soccer 64. Revolt. Too bad the manual's beat up. The box is pretty solid. I mean, a little bit of creasing, but... Alright, guys, let's finish this finally. Remainder of boxes. Quake 2. Virtual Chess 64. Rampage World Tour. That's some wear on it. FIFA Road to World Cup 98. Stream G. Banjo-Kazooie. This one has water damage hardcore. It's in crappy shape. GoldenEye 007. Player's Choice. Chopper Attack. Star Wars. Shadows of the Empire. Star Soldier Vanishing Earth. I believe I have 2 of these. NHL Breakaway 98. Mario Party 3. The box is rough on this one. And it's missing like one of these little things over here. Donkey Kong 64. These next few boxes are rough. They all had water damage of some sort. Somebody probably had them in the basement and they got damaged. But I won the lot on eBay for like 20 bucks a couple years ago. Donkey Kong 64. Super Smash Bros. You can see how beat up they are. Zelda Ocarina of Time. In really beat up condition. Need to get a nice one. NASCAR 99, really crappy shape. Bent in half. Yoshi's Story. Once again, missing another thingy. Perfect Dark and Fox College Sports Hoops 99. So that is all of them in my collection, and then these I believe are extras that are actually for sale or trade. Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Madden 2001, Madden 99. Another nice condition one. I might keep those. Madden 2001. Another one. Super Mario 64 with the instruction manual. That's going to be a pretty expensive one. Shows a little bit of wear though. Another copy of Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs. Really, really hard to find. This box could probably net me $100, but the only problem is it's damaged. You can see the back, it's missing some of the writing. There's a hole here. I don't know what it's from. Looks like water damage or something. Major League Baseball, Ken Griffey Jr., it has writing on it. And Star Soldier Vanishing Earth, this one has water damage. and is smushed, I guess. And lastly, I swear, these are extra instruction manuals. If you see the price on them, that's the price I wanted to get for them. I know some of them are high, but I'll just keep them if I don't get that for them. Super Mario 64, Yoshi's Story, GoldenEye, another copy of GoldenEye in better shape. Diddy Kong Racing, a couple of them. Glover. Guess these two are really nice shape. 3 of them. Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Pokemon Snap, Smash Bros. Another one. Zelda Ocarina of Time in crappy shape. Crappy-ish shape. At least the cover and back manual. Another copy of it. Rampage World Tour. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Madden NFL 2000. And finally, Nintendo 64 System Manual. Which I might just throw in my Donkey Kong Special Edition thing. So that was my Nintendo 64 collection. You didn't see every of each system. You saw some of them, and I have a bunch of different controllers. But that's it. If this video is an hour long, I'm sorry. It's crazy. I have massive amounts of collection stuff. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. It took me several hours to make it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please give it the thumbs up. And I'll see you guys, I don't know, next week sometime. Bye.